Hey guys, and welcome. My name is NG Paradox, and welcome back to the Docs series, where we're obviously just continuing with Lord Paramount Godwyn. Personally, not my favourite Docs. I still think maybe Fawley was possibly the best Docs, but you know, he's been able to take things by the horns. I don't. When I say best, I mean like he's the best man, and it looks as though the Lord Commander just died. Okay. What is this? Prisoner's Commander. I'm not use my dragon for your own wars. Ridiculous. And she needs someone to educate her. I think the Lord Commander died and Elmer became Lord Commander. That's why it ended. I still need to repay that loan, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, he did. He did become Lord Commander. I was about to say he didn't show his face, so I didn't think he died. Where is she? There we go. Joanna. Done. There we go. So that's all done. Demand independence, but I don't think anyone's joined. Yeah, we need to get people to join our faction. Now, I'm going to keep my aunt in Castle Rocks. I'm still worried people might try and kill me. But we will send her off. I'm very young. We have lots of time. I think the Good Brothers could be a good choice to join us. Has responded very well to the tuition. Nice. Okay, she could turn out pretty well, actually. She's only 12 years old at the moment. She's already a trained fighter. She could turn out pretty well, I think. This boy, can I force train you? I can't force train him. I guess he's not my son. I guess only if it's the son, not the brother, you can't force train. Oh, there's a lot of things here. Let's delete all those. But yeah, who's going to be the next the king, actually? Who's been oh, there we go. Again, the Riverlands is very close, but Ralph Stakely is #1 right now. 43 years old. Is he older than the king? He is much older than the king, and looks as though the Stormlands, obviously, as usual, has broken up into revolt. Haven't seen this in a while, actually, but yeah. Silly Most Devout. You've way too much land. Where is actually your capital? Your capital is in actually Old Town, but all your land's up there. So going toward the Reach would probably be a very bad idea. They'd destroy him. She said the army's all been raised up. I've discovered that he seeks to kill that person. Okay, that's not too big a deal. Yeah, it looks like he'll end his plot. Oh, you brought a wife with you. I didn't even realize. A Yaitai. Huh, he's really a man of the world, isn't he? He's a man of the world. I need to get her pregnant. Wife, please, stop being wounded. I mean, I guess it doesn't stop us from having a baby, yeah. I guess my disfiguredness is probably the problem here. And the fact I'm homesick, and I'm scarred. Actually, that doesn't affect attractiveness, does it? It seems that Lisa, the spymaster of the High Septon, has been sent through Castle to investigate rumors of a plot. This might be necessary. She should be silenced. Oh, I completely forgot I was trying to kill that guy because I was worried. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Might be necessary. I don't think so because we have no plot now. What is this? Someone died. We need new justice here. Okay, Walder Docks. Obviously your family, so it's always good to have you on board. Who does not like me then in the realm? Looks like the Serets don't like me the most. Well, they've had history with the Roller worshippers, so I'm not surprised actually. They've had them take over their lands basically. Improve relations. Now we have most of our de jure lands, I think. Yeah, these two are de jure the Reach. We have all our de jure land, which is nice, so we can go for independence when we can. And with the dragon by my side, we have a good possibility of succeeding. We just need more support. That's all. But like I said, people still hate me, so I'm gonna leave my spy master with me for now. We'll send her off to get people to join us later. And we think there's more of an opportunity, and I feel a bit safer. But yeah. I can't believe these last few parts have been... Like, we had quite a few parts where not much happened. It was kind of slow. I guess it was kind of building up to just all this chaos. Fawley taming the dragon egg. You know, hatching the egg, actually. Then taming the dragon. Then getting Mornhill. Then dying on the way back. Then his son trying to tame the dragon. Not being able to tame the dragon. Having everyone hate him. And then now, sat here with his own dragon. Taking out the rebellions. It's been a roller coaster these last few parts. And I don't like it. To be honest. Actually, to be honest, as House Docs, we've actually managed to do a lot of stuff. I'm actually really happy. Like I say, it was your guys' idea. The reason we did this series is because I gave you guys a vote. And most people asked for a custom house for myself. And I was kind of a bit unsure about whether to do it. But I think the channel's got to a level now where I'm happy doing our own series. This is kind of the ultimate series. Like me and myself. And our house has kind of done all the things apart from make our own kingdom. That's the only thing we really need to do now. We've changed religions, I guess. That's one thing we've done. We took a high lordship. We took the paramountcy. We managed to get a dragon egg. We tamed... Oh, and a Valerian steel sword. That's it, actually. We need a Valerian steel sword and to become our own king. And then we've basically done all the main things that you could probably want to do. Yeah, actually, Valerian steel sword is a big one. Depose King Allard faction. Okay. Interesting. I would like to get the Celtiger sword. Because obviously the Celtiger sword would suit us, but they're gone. Who actually has it? Let's have a look around. Valerian steel swords. And we might as well see if anyone else has lost a sword in their family. So, Starks have ice. Mormont's Longclaw. The Valerians have Blackfire. Tarly has Heartsbane. Valerian has... The same guy has Dark Sister and Blackfire. Lady Forlorn. Yeah, all looks good. Crab's Pincer. Jaehaerys Celtiger. Okay, we better go look for that Celtiger. Ah, Darry has Stranger's Mercy. Really? Malwyn Darry is Stranger's Mercy? Okay. Orphan Maker. There's Truth, Lamentation, and a lot of Valerian steel swords. Even Victaria Hoare, has a Valerian steel sword. But a lot of people off Esso, so let's go look for that Celtiger. Search all. Celtiger. Okay, there we go. We got the Celtigers here. Who has the sword? There we go. There seems to be... Well, there's not too many Celtigers, and they're all pretty old, I guess. What are you doing? You're off in Valeria. Okay. Invite to court? No. False religion and stuff, yeah, he would never join. If he dies, his son is on the Night's Watch, but also under the king. Oh, yes, the king on the wall. With all the things going on, I completely forgot. His son would get it. Actually, because he's been disinherited, does the Night's Watch member get the sword still? I'm not sure. If not, it would be the girl here. She has no son. Actually, I think it would be her son. I think Mr. Appleton here might get it. Yeah. Okay, well, we probably can't get it because we can't get people to come to our court because of my false religion. I keep forgetting there's a king on the wall. But he's 54 now and he's a drunkard. Sebastian the Accursed. His heir would be Arlon Durandon. This could be... I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. But yeah. He's not taken over anything yet. I'm not sure if he can expand or not. Owen Hardshaper. Okay, I'm not sure if it's... Oh, my wife's pregnant. Yes, there we go. There we go. The reason I want one is because I want our kid, obviously, to be a roller worshipper. And also, I have a dragon, so that means he's more likely to be able to tame the dragon. So that's good all around, really, to have a son. And the Paramount of Lorath has just died. So, Yorko Hill, you're good at intrigue. That's really it. I guess my wife will be the one to educate you. And we need someone to be our spy master. My aunt. What happened to my aunt? My wife, yes. You love me, don't you, wife? Let's get you now getting people to help join our factions. Who are the strongest factions? That would be the way to go, I guess. So the Vale, yes, definitely. Vale and Gardeners. Let's go for the Vale. The Riverlands, maybe, but the Vale first. It's this one, isn't it? Encourage to join faction. Let's go for that. See if it can actually work. No one else will join the Independence faction. Okay. Fine with that. But what happened to my aunt? She died of a natural death. Ah, and she was just pregnant. Oh my god, at 45. I'm so sorry, Dane. That's pretty horrible, actually. She died at 45 and being pregnant. Wow. That could have been a genius baby. But then again, my wife is a genius. Hopefully this child will be a genius. Please be a genius. That's not him, is it? Oh, my brother just died. That's why. My brother. He died of his Maimon. Rolf Dox. So, Timos is now our heir. Now, you don't believe in our religion. Now, the religion probably helped us get the dragon. We should probably get him. I'm a ruthless man. We need to get him to do it. We're going to get you educated by a proper worshipper. If you're going to be my heir, maybe I should educate him. No, I'm dumb. No one else is really good enough, actually. What is he good at? He's good at diplomacy. That's literally it. Okay, so we'll give him the one who's best at diplomacy. Which would be Maferoso. And he's actually got okay learning. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, he is probably the best one. Deceitful, just. Okay, we'll do that one for now. He might not get it because I'm about to have a child. There's a good chance, but just in case, we might as well. Yeah, it's only him, and then that's it. Oh my god, he had no children, did he? Because he kept being maimed. I wasn't giving him a child till he was, I wasn't going to get married until he lost the maimed. But then the sister would get, their child would be the heir. I might have to legitimize Yorko, which I can't do because I'm not his father. So I need to make sure, this kid and my brother, I need to protect them. This kid and my brother, I have to protect. They're the future, possibly, of House Starks. Damn. Damn, dude. I did not go on my plan, but just need to make sure this is a boy, because the boy also has a better claim. So that'll just make things so much easier for us in the future. She is 20, we could have a lot more babies, but just in case we don't, because being a homosexual and, being disfigured and stuff means it's probably harder for us to have a baby. Lordship of Pike. The Botleys just took Pike, the Red Reaver, from the Greyjoys. The Greyjoys have really fallen. Poor little Greyjoys. How about the Whores? The Whores up there. Well, which one has the Valyrian Steel Sword, actually? Let's have a quick look. Esgrid. Huh, I don't know which one has the sword. So he's the last one to die. Esgrid? It wasn't Esgrid. I remember the type of name it was. It wasn't one of them. Can't be her. Not him. I remember it was definitely a girl. But I don't know who. Yeah, it must be the brother. Must be somewhere in this dynasty then. Hey guys, sorry about that. Just had to go and do something. Apologies for that. But we're back. Obviously, I was trying to look for the girl with the Valyrian Steel Sword. Could be one of his children. Grizzle. No, I don't know who has it. I can't be bothered to look. I'm not that bothered about it. I just know one of the whores has a Valyrian Steel Sword. Not a big deal. There's lots of whores anyway. But yeah. So Jaime for the Westerlands. Okay, we've got another faction forming. No one's really liege lords. They're all crown loyalists, though. So if I went for independence, that would be a problem. We have to get them to like us. Let's have that feast that we never had. Let's repay the loan, actually, first. Let's have the feast now. So we're going to have that feast. After all that, we got married. We have the dragon. We have a feast. I am like my father, I say. The people will see it. They will see that I am the same as my father. In fact, I think I'm better than my father. Now, he doesn't think that. Well, he is proud, I guess. Spend lavishly, yes. If we have to spend all the money, invite everyone. Of course we'll invite our friend Sander. He's also a homosexual. Because I am trusting, yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Transmitting rumors of fire and blood. They say that this dwarf girl now rides a dragon. Okay, so she now rides that dragon. I thank you for the invitation, but these guys are not coming. Just two. Oh. Also the rain, of course, yes. Hector Rain. Hey, if it wasn't for me, you might not have this title. You should love me. So actually, most are coming. That's really good, actually. I thought more would not come. Spend all your money on this feast. This has to be the best feast everyone has ever seen. The greatest feast. But still, the Greyjoy, the Good Brothers are not joining, which has upset me. Prince Roland the Short. I like that. Is he actually a dwarf? He is. What? Really? They just call him the Short. He's a dwarf. Now, is his heir? His heir is a dwarf. Wow. No wonder they're called Smallwood. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, making sure everything was ready for the feast. I waited impatiently for my friend Sander to arrive, but still did my best to make sure every guest was welcome. He never showed up. I told him how glad my invitation had... He told me how glad my invitation had made him. Shy. I guess he's shy. He never showed up. Well, that's based on what he would do, I guess. He's cruel. He's envious. He's shy. Yeah, he didn't show up. He never showed up. Sander Dogs, how could you? We were friends. Are we still friends? We are still friends. That's nice. He spoke told everyone how great the food was. Thank you, Denny Serret. I know you didn't like me before, but maybe this could be the repairing of our relationship. And it's finished. So there we go. Now, hopefully people like us. 27,000 still. Okay, it's better than nothing. And the storm, and we had a daughter. Better than nothing. Joy Docks. Okay, she's not a genius, but you know what? This is better than nothing. Joy Docks. She'll bring us joy, my wife, won't she? She'll bring us great joy. If only we could have another baby. We need a son. Who got the Stormlands? The Durandons took it back. Lord Paramount Ronald the Bastard. I like the fact there's actually... I haven't seen that actually for a while. I don't think I've ever seen it maybe. But yeah, the nickname the Bastard, because he's legitimized. He was the son of Lord Galadon. But he's not really the rightful heir, it would seem. That one didn't have any kids, though. His kids are dead, and he's a bastard as well. This one is also a bastard as well. Okay, I guess then he's fine then. But that... No, I guess he's fine then, yeah. He's probably okay then. Maybe he is a legitimate one that should have it. So there we go. Ronald the Bastard Durandon. He's married to this woman. And his heir would not be his child. Lionel. Why would his heir not be his child? Agnatic seniority. I guess the Pentoshi changed it. But there we go. So actually it would go to Humphrey. So it's seniority. They're going to have to change that, aren't they? But he's lost a lot of land. A lot of the land has been taken by the Reach and stuff. But this means Pentos now has lost a big chunk of land. And he's favoured by Roller. Really? Huh. That's an interesting thing. Gilbert Docks, one of my kinsmen. He's good at fighting and learning. Let's find you a good fighter then. Someone good at martial. I am, but that's because I have a dragon, so it's not really real. Mark, maybe? He's a lunatic right now, though. Bayard Lefford, maybe. Bayard Lefford. Let's go for Lefford. They're my further off family. We don't need to make sure they're great people. Just give them people who are, adequate. How is actually our priest? Our priest is terrible, yeah. That's why we haven't been doing any religious stuff. But my people are never going to love us, but they can like us. With the dragon and all. As long as we have a dragon by our side, people will like us. Will my daughter be able to do the same thing, though? It's questionable. It's questionable. Bahumux's wound has finally healed. Oh, thank God. Bahumuxus, yes. And you're still only 6 years old. He's such a young baby dragon. We'll grow old together. But he is a lunatic, so I'm worried about my children. If my children try to tame him, maybe he just won't listen because he's a lunatic. That is always a possibility here. Always a possibility. But who's voting for who to be next king? Oh, the Riverlands finally has actually got back to be #1. And it looks as though for hundreds of years the clansmen have threatened the Vale. So there is now a man who united the mountain clansmen. He's now attacking the Vale. I don't think he has enough men. Uma Straka. Skilled fighter. Pretty good. 32 years old. Counted as a wildling apparently. Which actually title does he have? The Milk Snakes. He's from the Milk Snakes tribe. Okay. How many men do you have? 43,000. There's no way, yeah. And actually, he's fighting the Iron Throne. So, yeah. There's no way he can win. The king is claiming that I'm tempted to spread my Eastern faith. I could be arrested over this. Foul lies. Yeah, what the hell? Ridiculous. I have not done any such thing. I actually haven't. I probably would, but I actually haven't. I could be bloody... If he tries to bloody arrest me, I will destroy him with my dragons. Even though even fighting him with dragons, it would be difficult. Even with the dragon, we don't have enough men, probably. It would be extremely difficult. I still need some people to help us. I don't know why the Mountain Clansman event happened now, because they have no chance. They have 6,000 men. The Iron Throne is like 100,000. I cannot see this going well for him. This is not going to go well for them at all. Commander. We need a new commander, maybe. It's fine for now. Depose Rogo faction. Attention numbers designated as the regent. Willard of Case, you would like to be my... You're an ambitious man, so yeah, absurd. My mother's not alive. My mother is alive. Huh. Maybe we could make her it. Then again, I do trust my wife is a very smart lady, but she is also ambitious. I'm going to make her it, just because I can. She's a very smart lady. Patient, diligent. Yeah, she's a smart lady, and I'm impressed by the fact that she was trying to tame the dragon when she first came. So let's do that. Plus, to make her like us more. Maybe we could have more babies. We need as many babies as possible for the future of our house. I like the fact that she's married a good brother, but it's just because he had that faith, I guess. Pretty cool. So we actually, because normally you don't get an alliance with the Ironborn, but we actually can now get one because of that. But yeah, Joanna. Trained fighter, poet, duelist. She is so cool. I want to marry her matrilineal if I can. Okay, I've seen how Durance handles swords, and it's not a pretty sight. should I help him then? Trusting, deceitful, ruthless, patient. Give it up. You and swords will never work. So I'll get paid. Maybe, yeah, I probably want money to do it. Because I'm ruthless and proud. Yeah, pay me, and I'll help you. Pay me money. I am the Lord Paramount after all. I know, for that situation, I didn't really know what our guy would pick. Don't really think I'd pick any of them. This guy now rides a dragon, Harry's. He rides Ordecagon, one of the dragons I think that was brought by the men from Sephiroth, yeah, the unknown dragons. That's a pretty big dragon there. That's going to be a powerful dragon. The Stormlands, what are they doing? Teach him how to use a sword, but most had as a job. He saw the wisdom and agreed. Who are you fighting? Ah, Durand's host claims. It looks like he's fighting a host claim. Okay, so another Durandon's trying to take it. And obviously up at north, Lord Farneroos declared Barrowland's war for Edric's claim on the north. So yeah, things are crazy up in the north. The Karstock girl has it. She married a Bolton. And they have a daughter. Okay. And obviously the king on the wall, he's also a Durandon. That's pretty cool. They could probably call each other in as allies. A woman accused of witchcraft in Castle Rock has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in a secluded hut. I'm patient, cynical. Yeah, I'm cynical. I guess I'd probably be like, really? Really? I'm trusting and cynical. That's kind of a weird thing there. We'll burn her at the stake. Throw the fiend in the dungeons. What nonsense is this? I feel like my cynical would be that, but I'm ruthless. Proud. Maybe because my trusting, I might trust them. Yeah, I'll trust them, but not completely. Let's throw in the dungeons, yeah. We're throwing the dungeons because, like I say, I'm not sure I can believe them completely, but he is a trusting man. So he believes them a bit. So he goes, okay, we'll put in the dungeon. And we got some stewardship there. Nice to see. He's become quite a bit of a steward. Godwin's not turned out too bad. And I've gone way over time right now, so I need to finish now. So we can leave things for another part. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a... Most of the time recently, I've not known what to say. Things have just been ridiculous with the events we've had. If only we could get people to join us. Once we have enough people join our independence faction, that will be the next task. I do declare this. Godwin's about 22 years old. He is 23. He's young enough to be able to last a long time. We just need a son now as well. So I'll see you then. Bye-zy.